Good morning, folks. This is a game called The Grey Rainbow, which is colorful, but it's like lines. You know, you've seen Grey Rainbows in play. It's Black Olive Games. That's a green one. That's not a. That tree freaks me the fuck out. It has a very human face. This is good. It was a typical summer afternoon, gloomy and lifeless. The detective looked out of the dirty window at the city. The view seemed composed entirely of gray and ugly skyscrapers. In fact, everything seemed bland and uninteresting, same as any other day. Sometimes it seemed his life had become nothing but routine. Not a happy thought, but probably true. And he knew other people felt the same. He could see it in their eyes. Dullness. However, something happened. The air around him shimmered. A strange light engulfed him. He looked around, scared, but there was nothing to do. And he disappeared. The Grey Rainbow. What the shit? Lady, talk to me. A beautiful woman with immeasurably deep eyes is looking at you calmly. Still disoriented, you try to think about what has just happened to you. Suddenly, before you remember about the world, the weird sensations, just a few moments before. What happened? Where am I? Greetings. I have brought you here to me. I suppose there is no easy way to tell you, but you are not on your world anymore. What do you mean, not on my world? Exactly like I said. This is a different world, not unlike your own, but different in many respects. Very much like a world that exists in your stories, and perhaps dreams. Funny you should mention dreams, as this now very well feels like one. But tell me, dream or no dream, why bring me here at all? Because my world is in danger. Something strange is slowly coming upon us. It is the greyness that can be seen in the sky. It is the void that threatens to overcome our world, to erase all magic and life. And I cannot stop it. I do not think anything can on this side. But maybe you can. That's a pretty big maybe. How can you be so sure? Because I have dreamt of you. Not an ordinary dream, but a vision. In this vision, a voice, both motherly and kind, spoke to me. It told me about you. It told me to bring you here. Show him the way to the blue-peaked mountains, it spoke. His journey of change starts with but a single step, but it must start in solitude. Oh, I get choices now. Why am I so special? I do not know. Each of us must discover his own purpose in life. Have you ever felt something was wrong in your world? With your life and the life of those around you? Actually, all the time. Good. Because what little I have seen of your world, it seems a sad and lonely place. Colorless and bland. And decidedly unhappy. And it is affecting us as well now. Come, let me show you. Following. Now, you'd think if all he'd seen was gray before, like he wasn't actually aware of color at all, you'd think that he would suddenly go into a seizure as soon as he came here, but no. Like, maybe he just freak out a little bit. Maybe no seizure, just like totally bugging out. That's what I'd do. She extended her hand as if to show him something. Then she hesitated. You must realize something in this world. You must realize something in this world magic exists. It is tied directly into our lives. And color is tied to magic. One cannot exist without the other. One can even say that without magic there is no life. So what I'm... Oh my god, her face shrunk and everything is terrible in this one. Oh god! She has forehead. Lots and lots of forehead to spare. So what I'm about to show you may not seem like much to you, but it breaks my heart every time I see it. Now come with me. Look. Why does that break your heart? Look at that beauticious boodaloo. That's beautiful. That's good. I'd totally go there. For vacation. Eat some of those trees. The view caught his breath. It was beautiful. A cacophony of colors. It stretched. And as far as the eye could see. I skipped a few words. Merely looking at it all stirred long-forgotten feelings within him. Deep arousal. If he had ever felt something was missing from his life, he had found it here in this place. This is wonderful. Yes, but look up at the sky. And he did. There he saw a graying rainbow. In this world of magic and color, the grayness stood out like a vicious scar in the light blue sky. It felt wrong and dangerous. This is the danger I face. If my vision is correct, you can stop that from happening to my entire world. I can offer no certainties and promises. Will you help? This is certainly a strange dream. Still no reason not to humor her. Yes. Totally. When does the game start? That would be nice. It's like, I like exposition, but it's just like... It's good. It's fine. Just keep going. Just keep going. Thank you. A great burden is lifted. Here, I want to give you something. This is a map of my kingdom. With it, you will never lose your way. And this is the Book of Answers, a precious book from my library. It will help you if you need guidance. Oh, and she leaned in, embraced him, and kissed him deeply on the lips. It wasn't expected, but wonderful. He certainly didn't mind, and he sighed when it was over. I'm married. Everyone is born with only one breath, and it is a precious thing. I have just given you a part of mine. It will allow you to understand and communicate with all living creatures. Good, thank you. Thank you very much. I suppose that was a little creepy. If you want to help us, you must travel toward the Blue Pink Mountain. Here I have marked it on your map. I apparently have a map now. There. Hopefully you will find answers about what must be done. I'll help as much as I can. Saving the world seems so impossible, but dreams usually are. Ah, you think this is a dream? She thinks for a moment. I suppose it is possible. Who knows where dreams exist, or where they go when they are over? Dreams are an important part of us, of everything. It is where our true selves exist. So yes, maybe this is a dream. It doesn't mean that I still don't need your help. Then don't worry. I'd be glad to help. I guess I should head out now. Farewell. Wow, we haven't even moved. Okay, I'm still stuck here. How do I go? Oh wait, is that where I am? So the detective started on his journey. Having said goodbye, he set out toward the blue-peaked mountain. He traveled for days, the mountain continually on the horizon, until one day he arrived at the foot of the mountain. The walls were completely smooth, even slick to the touch. And the mountain was impossibly high. No visible way up there. At that moment, something caught his eye. A strange mist in the branches of a nearby tree. Not having any better idea at the moment, he decided to investigate. He was a detective, after all. So, completely slick. It'd be a fool to try and climb it by normal means. Just fucking dig some holes in that shit. It's just strange, colorful forest. We suspect not the last one that you would encounter. Good. Let's go this way. Oh, it's a misty tree. Misty tree, the tree of mist. Tree said it's very sticky. You're not planning to take it around in your pockets. It says you. Looks like a campsite from here. Let's go set on fire. You didn't refill it before you came here, so now it's almost out of gas. That's wonderful. Well, that's great. As the detective looked at the strange mist occupying the tree branches, a whispering, willowy voice reached his ears. It seemed to be coming from all around him. Help me, it said. I am stuck in this tree and I cannot return home. Stuck in the fog. I'd like to help, but I can't see a damn thing inside. There is no fog, there is only me. I'm a cloud. More precisely, I'm a child of the great storm cloud that looms over the mountain. Interesting. I'm actually talking to a cloud? Indeed you are. I follow the rules of the skies above. I guess that actually makes me royalty. Truly ironic, then. A cloud wouldn't have a deigned to come this close to Earth. It is considered demeaning. What happened anyway? I made a mistake. I was inquisitive. I broke away from my father in the hopes to explore more of the world, but the winds carried me off down to the ground, as if they were toying with me. They teased me and told me I would never reach the heights again. A sad story, little cloud, so there's no way for you to get back to above the mountain. I need to climb the mountain myself, and I would welcome the help. You wish to go to the top? That probably means you want to talk with Mother? I think I can help you. I might be able to fly again and reach my father above the mountain. I could probably carry you up there with me as well. That sounds like the best, or the only plan I have. How can I help you fly again? I am weak now, but I am still child of the storm cloud. I can harness the north winds and use their icy breath to gain strength I need. You must bring the north winds to me, and I will tame them and use them to set myself free. Easier said than done. How would I have any hope at all of capturing the wind itself? Not just any wind, the north winds. And you cannot capture them. They go where they will. But look, at the hawk above, orbiting the mountain peaks. It flies on the winds. If the hawk swoops down for a kill, it will do so with the north winds under its wings. Then the winds will be close enough to beckon my call. So if I manage to bait the hawk, to make it come down to us, you will be able to fly again. Well, I'll see what I can do. Any idea what to use for bait? Thank you. As for the bait, some kind of small creature will suffice. Look around, you might find something. Let's just go. Let's go over here. Go over. Shush. Ah, okay. I'm going to take a stick. And, oh, I found a knife. I'm going to go knife some bitches. Leet. You can smell the flowers deeply, then cough your lungs out. While the smell is beautiful, it is much too intense. Lovely. A fox, probably hiding from you. Unsuccessful, you might add. I thought... Kill it! Wait, what? A fox eats items like this for breakfast, so just keep them away from it. It's a small animal. Light it on fire. Wait. Oh, I guess... Wait, what about the knife? Stab it. I don't think that this fox would eat this knife. I don't think that's the thing that happens. Oh, shit! Okay. Hi there. I'm gonna take your kindling. I'm gonna take some... Oh, I guess not. Lots of plate... perfect place to set a trap. Okay. Hi.
Please, stranger, do not harm the hares that live beneath my roots. They have done you no wrong.
Your hares. I will not harm them.
Thank you. I am glad you choose to spare my friends. I will tell them it is safe for them to talk to you. The hares are good me. I give them shelter beneath my roots, and then they in turn cultivate the earth around me and help me grow and prosper. Bleh.
Does everything in this world talk?
I do not understand what you mean. I am alive. We communicate. It's a part of life. Have you never asked a tree about its feelings before?
No, sorry. Where I come from, that's just not done.
I'm sorry to hear that. Your world seems sad.
Now that I think about it, it is a little sad, but mostly I feel nothing when I think about it. Let's talk about something else.
Yes? What can I do for you? But please ask quickly.
It will be winter in a few months. A few months is a lot of time. My questions won't be that long.
Is that so? We trees have a different sense of time.
Seasons come and go, each more ephemeral than the next. We listen to the wind and the mountain. We do not care about hours or days or even months. I sometimes forget you do not function the same way. Can you tell me a story about when the world was young? Or that's a very unique way of looking at things. Tell me something else. We're trying to get this game over and done with. We're not looking for your exposition. Thank you, though. The cloud stuck in your branches. Can you let him go?
I'm afraid not.
I can only hold him in my branches until he can find the strength to fly away. Had I not caught him when I did, he would have fallen to the ground. With time, he would have dissipated into the earth and been lost forever. Many thanks. With the cloud, I still have hope of reaching the top. Now tell me about something. I need something to bait the hawk with. Can you help?
There is a rodent roaming this place. A vicious little rat that comes out at night, eats more than he should, and takes what he should not. You have my permission to catch him and rid us of his presence. I am sure many of the woodland creatures would agree with me.
And how do I catch him?
There used to be a ranger living in these woods.
He had a campsite nearby, but I haven't seen him in a while. He used to build traps. He would usually make a cage of something, then cover it up. He would then get out of sight, and spring the trap with a rope when the time was right. I suggest you do the same. Even if I manage that, how did I lure the rat into the cage?
Like I said, the rat is voracious.
He seldomly thinks twice when food is involved. I suggest you find some food to put into the cage. The rabbits might have some. Thank you, no problem. I gotta go now. Thank you for that, sir. Hello, tall one. We have heard you speak with the oak. We heard you will not harm us. We thank you. Can we do something for you? Do you need something? I can do anything fast. Just ask. What do you need? I can jump. Slow down, little one. I can understand if you speak so fast. Sure thing, tall one. I am Zek the Rabbit. How may I help you? This is a very, very calming, lovely game. There's lots of dialogue, which is fine. It's very nice. Very nice. I'm going to need some bait if I need to catch a rat. Oh, that dreadful rat. He invaded our stockpile last week and ate a whole bunch. Oh, I hate him, I hate him so. If you can put an end to his vile shenanigans, I'll help however I can. Well, I have this idea for a trap, but I'll need some bait. We can give you some food, but we have to scrounge it up first. Put up your trap and prepare everything first, and talk to us then. We'll get you some bait. Deal? Oh, please, please, please say yes. Deal. I'll be back. Alright. I need this foliage. Oh, I guess I gotta put the trap here. The foliage still glares at you for trying dumb things to set it on fire. Alright, well. Stab the tree! Okay, don't stab the tree. Just go. Stop being embarrassing. Alright, ooh. Okay, well, I have these. Now I have a bunch of reeds. Firm and bendy. I need some twiny stuff. Perfect. Snake! It's a snake! Okay. That's fine. That's a reference, I believe. Just a frog for some reason. It won't talk to you. Stab it! Stab it! Do not make the snake angry. In fact, stay away as much as possible. Stab it! Set it on fire! Okay, don't set it on fire. That's a bad thing. My eyes are burning. And I don't know why. What is this? You don't take it out of your pockets. Put it in the stick. That would be wrong. Put it on the reeds. Oh, see, that's not wrong. What if I just... Stick. I don't think that is a very good trap. Anything could break it. That's fine. I need to find a rope, however, to put it together with. You try to break out the branches, but they elude your grasp. If the tree doesn't, as if the tree doesn't let you touch them. Ka-ka! Okay. I guess that's it. Okay. We're making some stuff. Is there nothing else over here? This is all good. Fire was burning here recently.
Set it on fire again.
Or don't. I'm just trying everything now. Oh, well, that's good. You think about putting your hands in the fire, then remember that fire is usually hot. Good job. Good job. Set the stick on... Okay. Make the knife super... Okay. Stab it. Stab the tree. What's... Oh my lord! Hello, you! Can I borrow that rope? I require it. I'll take this rock first. No. A bearded figure stands before you, with what looks like a Viking helmet on his head. In his hands, he's holding a rope with a hook at the end. He looks a little frustrated, and he constantly grumbles, "Hide-ho," below his breath. You realize he is a dwarf, albeit a strangely tall one. Hi. Are you by chance a dwarf?
Me be a dwarf, laddie.
Oh god, he has a fucking... What accent is it that usually uses laddie?
Scottish.
Scottish. Fantastic. I have to do a Scottish accent. Okay. What? I'm doing a game. With lots of speaking and lots of talking and people. Lots of people with a very oddly diverse amount of accents.
Aye, me be a dwarf, laddie. A pitcher of beer in me hand and a pot roast in me tummy. And you're a funny looking girl now, lad.
I'm not a woman! Are you blind?
Sorry, lad. A bit of dwarven humour there. I'll even lose the mock accent. See? It's just I love getting reactions from people by playing on racial stereotypes. I'm Dwarfy P. Fraud, by the way.
He's not really Scottish. He's just an asshole.
No problem. Look, I need to ask you about something. Dwarfy P. Fraud at your service. How can I help you? Well, that's a pretty straightforward name for a dwarf. I know. My parents weren't a very imaginative bunch. It's lucky I wasn't named Table. Or Door. Fuck you! You can suck my dick! You asshole! My name's Table, you shit!
if you ask me, but I wear the name proudly, and everybody knows the name of Dwarfy the Dwarf, or at least everyone will soon know enough. What does the P stand for? Ah, the P. It's so mysterious and otherworldly you couldn't hope to comprehend. Actually, I'm from another world, so try me. You are? Ah, you see. To tell you the truth, I don't really know. It's mostly for show and makes me look more distinguished. I don't think even my parents know what it stands for. Fair enough. We'll leave it a mystery. Let me ask you something, though. Hi, Dwarfy. What are you doing here? I'm here to climb this mountain, see? No one's ever done it before. The surface is so slick and nigh unbreakable, no one's been able to do it. But I'm going to, otherwise my name isn't Dwarfy. Why not use the world of magic to climb? The mountain is considered holy. No mage would ever dare touch it with his magic. Our forefathers respected the mountain, and it is up to us to continue the tradition. We do not know the reasons why, but it is not for us to know, just for us to have faith. But why? Dwarves are supposed to live under the mountain, not climb on top. Ah, you see, I am no ordinary dwarf. I come from a long line of mountain-climbing dwarves. My father won the competition at most deadly peaks climbed, with only one serious injury. My mother was a glacier-climbing expert, but had to give up her career when they decided to have a child. My great-great-great-great-grandfather was a mountain giant, so I have rock climbing in my veins. I try not to dwell too much on the fact, though. It gets strange when I think about how he and my great-great-great-great-grandmother got along. Ew. Yeah, best not to think about it too much. Let me ask you something. Mind if I borrow your rope? This is the rope I'll use to climb this mountain. I'm actually using it now, so you can't have it. Oh, please? No. Pretty please? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm beat. I've been here all day, and I'm so tired you wouldn't believe it. Come to think of it, if you'd help me with something, I might just let you have the rope. Sure thing, what do you need? I'm feeling a bit peckish, and if you bring me something to eat, like, say, a frog, for instance, I'll have to rest and eat. And then I won't be needing my rope, if you get what I mean. I get you. A very subtle way to give me a hint. I know, right? My middle name isn't P for nothing. Probably stands for... probably. I'd be grateful if you hurry. My stomach's growling already. Great! I'll come back if I find something. I'm going to go destroy a frog with my bare hands. Froggy! Come here. That was the most straightforward puzzle ever. Here. Oh, well, here's your frog. Enjoy your lunch! You do realize that frog is raw. Maybe you eat stuff like that, but that's a little too fresh for me. I don't know what came over me. I'll come back when it's cooked. Sorry, I thought that you weren't enough of an ass. You're an asshole. Hang on. I'm just going... Wait, no. Let me kill this fucking thing. The frog still exists, and it's still slimy. Stick it. Okay, I guess I'm going to just go burn the frog. Burn it! Yeah, there is. I have to burn this frog. There's a very big, nice reason to burn this frog. How do... What the... You're right on track, but need something else first. Like burning it? Burn the frog. Burn the frog! Stab it! Okay. I don't know why there's no need to burn it. I just... Hey guys! Help me burn this! Never mind. I'll just go. I'll just go. Let's see. Snake? I don't... Hey! Kill this. Don't make the snake angry. In fact, stay as much away as possible. You're positively thrilled to be here. Lovely. I can't wait. How on earth do I make something useful? What could I possibly use to cook this frog? I have already tried everything with everything else. The frog is for the dwarf. He definitely won't like a raw frog. Put the frog on a sharp stick. Oh, god damn it. Mother... Stab! Fuck! Expertly grilled the frog, which is now burnt to hell. Nice tasty good frog for you. Trade it for the rope? Ah, now that's what I'm talking about. The rope is on the ground beside me, so feel free to take it. I'd hand it to you myself, but my hands are completely stiff from holding it like this all day long. That's great. Much obliged. Farewell. Oh, his hands are fucked. Wrong dwarf. Sorry. Farewell. I'm just gonna go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Wait, no. Come here. Schneck. Ah, right. Hang on. I want to ask you some things. I put up the trap for the rat. Can you give me some food? Oh, yes. We have the food prepared. We can give you the food now, yes? Yes, let's do this and catch the bastard. Then possibly I might reach the top of the mountain. Ah, born on the winds. The hares brought out the food for the trap, and together they set it up. Suddenly, a sharp yellow set of eyes peered menacingly through the darkness. It was the rat, and it was getting ready to pounce. By the time night sprawled across the land, they were poised and ready. Greedily, he charged, not for one moment thinking that this could be a trap. And so he was caught to become bait in another, larger trap. By morning, it had been tied up and ready for the hawk. And at the break of dawn, the majestic predator noticed its prey. He swooped down with incredible speed and snatched the rat, then upward it flew again, toward its home in the sky. But this brief moment of closeness was all the cloud needed. It felt the north winds and called to them, and they answered. With newfound strength, the cloud broke free and floated to the ground. I will take you up now. Thanks. Very soon they were off, soaring through the sky and up to the peak. The cloud set him down in the small plateau, overlooking the Lost Valley. I have to go now. Go to my father now. Wish me luck. He saw that the peak was actually several peaks, formed around a forgotten mountain, lake, and forest. He wanted to enjoy the view, to think for a bit, but then he heard a voice behind him. Welcome. Holy shit, am I about to get eaten? Scary bitch. The wolf is alert and carefully looking at his surroundings. He seems to be guarding the woman next to him. A big kid that seems both asleep and alert at the same time. Impossible? Looks not. I would be scared. His eyes could pop open and he would eat the fuck out of my face. Something is wrong. This person before you looks colorless, like she came from your own world, not like what you have seen and felt up to now. I'm confused. Who are you? I am the one who called you here. She squints and focuses her impossibly large eyes on you. And you are very resourceful. You are a very resourceful individual to have come this far. Resourceful? I was lucky that cloud was there, or I would still be climbing with the dwarf unsuccessfully, I might add. But you have used your cunning and common sense to make the most of the situation. That's not what many others would have done. And if that cloud hadn't been there, I'm sure you would have found some other way up. That may be so. Now tell me, who are you? The creatures of this mountain call me Mother, because they know my true nature. I have been present from the dawn of time, and I have guided this world since. But what are you, then? I am the sentient soul of this world. I am everything you see around you, the mountains, the sky, the earth. I protect. I give life. I destroy. In essence, I am the world itself. Then why am I here? If you are what you say you are, why do you need my help? It is because the danger we face is not of this world, but of yours. She thinks for a moment. A metaphor. Think of this grayness that invades us as a disease, but what you see with your eyes, these are just symptoms. If you want to cure an illness, you must treat the cause, not the effect. Why do you think I can help? Because, as you see, I am already feeling the ill effects. It is because I am ever-present and all-encompassing that my outward appearance has already changed, and I have begun to succumb. But you are a child of the other world. I have seen your soul, and I have caught glimpses of your future. I know you can help. So can you tell me about the grayness? How do I stop it? The answer to that is manyfold. Here is what I know. Your world used to be like this one, colorful and full of life and magic. But your magic was different from our own. More subtle, and more powerful. In what ways do you mean? Your magic existed in stories and imagination, a kind of magic that creates worlds out of nothing, and destroys them in a single win. It is something more powerful than anything you can find on this world. Many thoughts and ideas touch upon your dreams and make themselves be told, if you make stories about other worlds and chronicle their existence. And sometimes, instead of describing worlds, you create new ones. However, somewhere along the way, your world has forgotten what it is. You worry about the future, dream about the past, but do nothing to change the present. The magic that once existed is gone. The imagination is gone, and all that is left is routine and grayness. And somehow that grayness is now infecting us. Thankfully, I believe I know how we can stop it and fix what has been broken. With your help. Okay, I'll bite. How do we do that? even though this saving the world thing sounds a bit impossible. There will be 3 things I require of you. Each one by itself will not mean much, but by the end it will be made clear. You must get me a jar of specific color, capture the bird of fire, a phoenix, and bring a seed from the tree of death. A jar of color. It seems so unimportant. It sounds rather inconsequential, doesn't it? A jar of color. But in the end, it is these small things that make up the most of our lives. Okay, but why a phoenix? The phoenix is a symbol of life and impossible odds. But that is not why I need it for. I'm afraid you must first capture one to learn of its true significance. A tree of death? That sounds ominous. The tree is a strange thing. It is almost as old as I am. It grows in the lifeless marshes many days west of here. I will not lie. It could be dangerous to go there. Alright, I'm ready. What do you want to do first? Let us start with the simplest. You must get me a jar of the color royal blue with a smidgen of dark green. But that's so specific. How could I ever find that? At the foot of this mountain, you can find a town. Here, I'll show you on your map. In that town there is a color shop, run by some very endearing creatures. They will get you the color. So, I go to this town and get a jar of royal blue with a smidgen of dark green. Nothing easier, right? What could possibly go wrong? Hopefully nothing. I bid you farewell, and welcome your return. I'll be off then. Farewell. Just somewhere, nowhere, somewhere cold, and somewhere strange. I want to go somewhere strange. Fuck. Okay. To here. Happy Town? Jesus Lord! There's a squirrel! Kill the squirrel! I remember that squirrel. Fuck you, squirrel. Ah. Hello, dear mice. I require... Oh, well. Who are you? I can't do a mouse voice. Fuck this.
Ah, this is our shop. We make colors here, for all occasions and purposes. Oh, sorry for the bad introduction. We 3 brothers run this shop, which we have run ever since we became grown-up mice. One can never have enough color, wouldn't you say?
You keep saying color. Don't you mean paint?
No. It is color.
Paint is a specific purpose of color, but color has many purposes. It all depends on what you need it for. Huh, interesting. I was actually sent to find a specific color. Royal blue with a smidgen of dark green. Do you have it? Of course we do.
We make all kinds of colors here.
The color you want is the color of dreams and hope. I wonder what you need it for. I do not really know. What does the color do? Each color is different. For instance, red is passion, yellow is happiness, blue is dreams. But it doesn't do anything in and of itself. It is the purpose you use it for that gives it meaning. Interesting to know. Can I have the color then? We would love to give you the color, but there is a slight problem. One which we are embarrassed to say, actually. Ah, you're going to send me on a quest, aren't you? Well, for someone who works in a color shop, this is a bit strange, but we 3 brothers are color blind. However, Larry here, he slaps the mouse on the left, on the head, broke our magic monocle. It allowed us to see colors, so we actually ran the shop quite easily, but now that it's broken, we can't find what you're looking for. I'm afraid it's too specific. Interesting. If I fix your monocle, you can find the color for me? Of course! Here, take it with you. The monocle, I mean. There's a wizard that lives in a tower, in a nearby forest. He was the one who made it before he became evil. We think you might be able to fix that. Ha! An evil wizard, you say? I'll go there as soon as I can, but I'm curious about something first. Our friend, what do you need? This is Labyrinth Forest. Good! Labyrinth Forest with an evil wizard! Fuck! Okay, would I not suggest going inside without a guide? The forest is like a mage. You can spend hours a day trying to find what you're looking for, but oh well. Interesting enough, if you go backwards, you'll always find where you came in. Good. And what do you suggest? What do you suggest? Run a guide. Someone who used to live in the forest. That's the best way to go about it. Bitch! Can you tell me? Oh, God. Okay. What kind of potions do you have? Okay. What you see here is most of my stock at the moment. The problem, potions can't keep. Color changes over time, and if it does, it is dangerous to drink. I couldn't tell you why. Just like any good food spoils with time, so do potions. As to why it's dangerous, the color defines the properties of a potion. If the color changes, so is its effect. Never mind then, let me ask you something else. Can you make any kind of potion? I could, with the right ingredients, girl. For some simple potions, I use plants and mushrooms. For more interesting potions, I need rather ingredients. Like the breath of a newborn puppy, a dash of owl's wisdom, and so on. The more unique the potion, the more vague the ingredients, hon. So if I find some ingredients, you could make me a potion. Certainly. Let me ask you something else. Fuck it. What's this do? Potion for bad memories. Makes you remember. Then makes you forget again. What the hell? Potion of potions. Makes you better at drinking potions. Potion of humor. Makes you think you are funny, even if you are not. These are all useless. These chicks don't realize that they'll soon be cat food, because cats are awesome, and they need to eat. Cats are awesome. What the hell? What kind of bullshit? Okay, let's just move on. You there, you look like an adventuring, intrepid fellow. As you walk up to the old man in the street, he greets you with a smile.
Hello,
He says, and then watches you with piercing blue eyes, as if waiting for you to speak. Hello? I thought it would be good to introduce myself since I'm visiting Happy Town for the first time. Who are you?
As you can see, I am just an old man standing in front of his house.
I need to have a... Can you tell me stories? Oh, can you tell me more about this lovely house you have there? That's the good house!
Thank you! I've actually built most of the houses here in Happy Town, but I live in this one. The house is quite big, too big for me alone. So if you'd like to rest here a while, I'd be happy to let you.
Thank you, but no. I do have some business, and it is rather urgent.
Well, then my advice is to slow down. When you do, wonderful things happen. You can learn how to listen to the wind and the storm, and they will tell you many things. For instance, they tell me about you, and I have a feeling that you and I will meet again.
If you say so. Somehow I doubt it. Let's talk about something else. Well, okay, reverence. Okay, for some reason, this is going to be important. Okay. This hair is so ordinary, it doesn't even have a description. Oh, wait. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It's good. You squirrel! Have you... Oh! The saddest squirrel you have ever seen. It is crying buckets and rivers as you are walking past. It looks like you with big, beautiful, teary eyes, and you just have to stop and talk to her. It's so cute! Hello, little squirrel. What is the matter? I must fight the cuteness going away now. Can't do it. Oh, this is just the
Oh, this is just the saddest day of my life.
He sobs for a moment, then proceeds to speak.
Oh, the cruelty! Mrs. Squirrel doesn't love me anymore. Why does this happen to me?
He continues to cry. Surely it can't be that bad.
Mrs. Squirrel told me a few weeks ago she fancied some acorns from a forest many days away. You see, we live in the Labyrinth Forest. Oaks do not grow acorns there, and I have to go far away if I want to find some.
Continue.
I went to the wizard in the tower for help, and I asked him to cast a spell on me. I was able to fly all the way to the faraway forest and back in no time. When I came back, my love was touching tails with another squirrel.
Oh.
Yes. So I cried, and I ran and ran until I came here. Now I sit here and wallow in my misery. I want to go into town, but everybody is just too happy there.
Maybe I can make you forget for a moment. By asking you a question or two. Or sorry to hear that. Something's turned better for you. If I can help in any way, I can. I'll leave you back. Farewell. Fucking. Do you want to cry with me? Fuck no! Would you know how to reach the wizard's tower?
Yes, I would. I've been there several times. He's a rather clumsy wizard, so we had to cast my spell several times before it worked properly. But I can't go back there just now. Too many memories.
I'm sorry to remind you of that. Let me ask you something else. Why do you look so sad? He just explained this. Okay. What a strange sounding forest.
Yes, strange and beautiful. Filled with creatures you cannot find anywhere else. Unicorns, golden owls, even a forest dragon, but no one has seen him in a while. He's probably sleeping, waiting for the next age to come.
Then please continue with your story. Right, touching his tails and all this. Asking a question or two. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, here's the worst. Oh my. Sexy. A whole bunch of Looney Tunes-like eyes looking at you. You're not sure if you should be afraid or not. I now have this mushroom. Mushroom. Oh, yes. Snake! It's a snake! Mushroom. Got it. It's so dark and scary in there, not to mention maze-like. You don't dare venture in without a guide. What's this? Jackalope? Well. What's up? I have a mushroom. So I found these strange mushrooms in the forest.
Those mushrooms. Those mushrooms, yeah. I've seen them many times before. They grow in the forest and around the mountain spring and perhaps water the town, girl. I can use them to make a happiness potion if you wish.
A happiness potion? That could come in handy. I like that place. You watch her work for a while. When she's done, she turns to you again.
Here you go. This potion's one of my favorites, but maybe the name is a bit misleading. It will not make you happy by itself, but it will help you through a difficult time.
Thank you. I'm sure I can find a use for it.
Squirrel.
I have something called a potion of happiness. Do you want to try it? The squirrel squints at you funny.
Might as well, but I don't think anything can quench my sorrow anymore. I've tried all kinds of brandies and wines. This isn't alcohol, is it?
He takes the bottle and drinks it in several long gulps. Almost impossible for a squirrel. Did it work? You can see relief visibly creeping up on his face.
Yes. Yes, it did. It feels... I didn't forget. I just stopped fighting it. It feels much better. Even liberating. Whoever gave you this potion, please give him my thanks. This is the stuff.
Can you take me to the wizard's tower now?
Sure thing. Come to the forest if it isn't called Labyrinth. It isn't called Labyrinth for nothing. The forest has a mind of its own. I will not let strangers pass, but I will guide you. Just look for me in the woods and follow me where I go.
See you there. Let's go. Skippity-doo-dah, skippity-day. Wonderful blah blah, wonderful blah. Okay, I guess we're just gonna follow Mr. Fucking Squirrel Man. Mr. Squirrel Man? Ah. Wait, is that right or left? This way? Oh my god! It's the wizard from the dry thing! I want to touch the plant. Pet it. No, stop it. Stop. Pet it. Monstrous plant. It isn't evil, just misunderstood. Not welcome. You're the worst evil wizard. He puffs his chest in and starts talking dramatically as you walk to him. I am the evil wizard. You can practically hear him misspelling the word wizard. Wizard. What do you want? Why are you so evil? Oh, the magical monocle. Ah, you come to me on your pitiful hands, groveling for help. Yes, I could fix this monocle, but why should I? Why should I help one that is obviously not as evil as I? Play along. Don't say that. I am evil. Oh, really? How evil are you? Prove it. I once threw a cat into a lake. That's not really nice. I like cats. He seems sad. You mustn't say that. I don't do this right now. It's like, God, let me try that again. Okay. I was bullied in school, so I told their parents. I once imagined I was having an affair. I drew flaming graffiti on my neighbor's wall. Okay. Graffiti? That's too scary. I mustn't think about that. He seems scared and fidgety all of a sudden. No, let me try that again. I always have the worst grades. That is so evil. I like it. What else? I put glue on my English teacher's chair. Oh, he's a prankster. Unimaginably evil. What else? Oh God, he's a prankster. Once pricked a feather from a bird. You probably need it for writing. I understand. Everybody does it. He seems a bit disappointed in you. Let me try that again. Okay, wait. Had the worst grades. I never turn off the lights when I go out. It is dangerous to leave the candle on if you're not home. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. God damn it! Okay. My last girlfriend was ugly. No, I always started a fire once. God damn it. I put a worm in a girl's ear. Oh, God damn it. You're the worst evil! You're the worst evil! Oh, God. Use steroids in gym class. I don't know what either of that is, but it sounds so evil. What else? So I told their parents. So evil, it scares me. What else? This prank called the fire brigade? Oh no, he wouldn't like that. Put glue on my English teacher's chair. Unimaginably evil. I started a fire once, so I'm so evil I once I can't do that. Worst grades.
You, my friend, are truly evil. Almost as evil as I am. I would be proud to call you a friend. An evil friend, of course. Tell me, what did you need? I have this magic wand open. I fixed it. I was like, I'm gonna need some white color for that. I'm fresh out. Think of my evil friend. I will be find a color of white. Bitch! Hi there. Need the color of white. Yes, we have it somewhere on the shelves here. Feel free to take it. Thank you. I'll just take this white. Because the white can be applied somehow. Here's the jar of white. Then I can fix the monocle. Just give me a minute. He snatches the monocle from you and does some mumbo jumbo you don't understand. Here you go. All fixed. I appreciate it if you leave, but please come back if you find a girl that is interested in evil wizard. Farewell, wizard! Okay, we're just gonna zip through this. Zipping through. Here you go.
Our friend, what do you need?
Okay, I got the monocle fixed.
Wonderful news. Now we can find the color.
He rummages around in the buck oh yeah, he was like black man, wasn't he? Returns with a jar of royal blue with a smidgen of art green.
Here, by the way, now that you're here, you can fix our magic tear too. Larry broke it this morning.
Sorry, guys, only one quest per chapter. It's time to go back to the mountain now. Farewell. Fucking faggots. Trying to get me to fucking help them with their stupid shit. A small, almost insignificant thing. I do have the color. Here you go. I tried to stay optimistic in light of everything that's been happening. I trust you enjoyed your visit to Happy Town? Yes, I did. It is strange how carefree they all are. They completely ignore the gray rainbow in the sky above the city.
That is their way. Even in the face of danger, you should never forget what is truly important and who you truly are.
Is that what you sent me there?
Everything we do has multiple meanings and many outcomes.
You brought me the color, and that is what matters. Now are you ready for your second test? Whoa. You said explain about the color. What I need it for.
I did say that.
But I did not believe you are ready to know. I lied. You are a child in this new world.
You should take understanding slowly. Trust me for now.
You're the one who promised to explain. We're not moving past this point until you do.
Alright. You may have noticed that color and magic in this world are intertwined. One does not exist without the other. It is actually the color that gives definition to any magic. Color is meaning. If you want to cast a spell of love, you must use the color red. Red is passion. If you cast the same spell using another color, it will have a different effect. In essence, the spell will be completely new. The same is with items. If you change the color of an item, you change its properties. It is a very simple but powerful fact.
I see. And what will I use the royal blue with a smidgen of dark green for?
Suffice it to say, it will help you in your hour of need. Apart from that, I have explained what I can for now. Information is not knowledge. Only experience is knowledge.
What do you want me to do next?
In the north there is a desert, and in the desert an oasis where the phoenix dwells. It is a bird born of fire and drawn by fire. You must catch this bird and bring it to me.
Catch it? But why? You represent the whole world itself, life itself. Why would you want that?
You still have much to learn. Sacrifices must be made. Have you not yourself caught and sacrificed a rat in order to gain passage to this very mountain? How is that any different?
But the rat was evil! It stole from the others and they all agreed it should be taken care of.
Oh? So you base your own view of the world on what the others say to you. And what if I told you that rat also had a family to feed? And now that he's gone, they did not fare so well. But the others, nobody told me. Nobody is blaming you. You did what was necessary and made a choice.
Still, capturing a phoenix sounds so unnecessary. Why should I?
As I have said before, so I will say again. Experience brings knowledge. Unless you bring me the phoenix, nothing will be clear.
Everything is not yet with you. For someone who claims to be good, you're surely not very forthcoming. I guess there's no other way. How do I get to the desert, and what do I do when I get there?
Here, take this rainbow cage, and you can capture the phoenix and hold it until you get back. To find the place the bird dwells, you must go north through the mountains, and then travel north and east until you hear the winds change.
Sounds like a very long way to go. How long do you suppose this will take?
I suppose it will take about 2 weeks there, 2 weeks back, maybe a month in total.
A month? But that is too long! The grayness! What will happen to the world in that time? We must hurry!
No, you are wrong. If you must know, time flows differently here than in your world, just like in a dream. 1 hour in 1 hour in your world is many days here. A month or even a year will not make much difference.
Just like in a dream, yes. Nice of you to remind me. Nevertheless, I will see this to the end.
I must warn you, the path through the mountains is perilous, but I feel you will succeed.
Coffee, cough, cough, cough. Then I will take my leave. I bid you farewell, and I will see you in a month's time. Okay, the not-so-cold desert. Let's go to the not-so-cold desert.
In order to get to the oasis where the phoenix dwelt, the detective had to pass through the mountains to the north.
There's only one place where they were passable. The trip lasted a good week, and as he went further and further north, they all grew cold and icy. Strange, as he did not travel so far as it would warrant such a sudden climate change. And how, he wondered, can a desert exist even farther north with such weather? As he grew closer to the passage, he saw that what seemed like a familiar figure in the distance. True enough, it was the old man from Happy Town. It was time, he had decided, for one last adventure. Their destinies both lay on the other side of the pass, and the mountain pass awaited. They would have to go through. The path was often difficult, and sometimes perilous. They persevered. When night fell, they would huddle over a fire and try to lighten the mood. Several times they found themselves in mortal danger. They would not have made it without each other's help. After several days, they reached the end of the passage. A vast desert now stretched before them. They had done it. Thank you, friend. May you find the answers you seek. And they realized something. No longer acquaintances. They had become friends. Each, then, went his own way. The old man went toward the Pool of Echoes, where he would find answers about his abandoned love. The detective went toward the oasis. Now, this was the strangest desert he had ever seen. Even though the sun was extremely bright, it just wasn't hot at all. Just a warm summer day. And then there were the strange creatures. They looked like colorful centipede beetles. From their claw-like jaws, they poured small amounts of colored liquid onto the ground. Whenever a small amount of liquid fell, colored water gushed from the sand, and the bugs could drink their fill. After several days walking through the strange desert, eating strange cactus fruit to survive, he came upon the oasis. Ah. Well, what's over here? Oh, yes, of course. God damn it. Color red, made by the desert beetles. Color blue puddle, created by the desert beetles. And green liquid, made by the desert beetles. Just one beetle of many, I suppose. What's this? Oh, he's in the middle of making himself a fountain. Because there isn't one right there, apparently. This gushing grossness over here. Let's just get away from that. Oh, God, we found a mic. I stole your stick. I stole your stick. The person before you is silently meditating. You do not wish to disturb him, but you know you will. Live in peace, for now. Wait, the bird of legend is in the middle of the lake. He seems asleep. Okay. You seek... Oh, good. He's awake. Yay! Do you seek wisdom or answers? Can you tell me again about the... You didn't tell me first. You're here to get a feather from the phoenix? No, I'm here to get the whole bird. You are truly ambitious, my friend. I would be worried, but the phoenix cannot be gauged. The sacred bird answers only to the earth and the sky. Of course it does. Tell me, if I want a feather from the bird, how do I get it? A feather from the sacred bird? Now that would be something. It is said that the bird can see through you, see who you truly are. Only those it deems worthy are granted one of its feathers. But the bird is in the middle of the lake. How do I even get to it? You must make the bird come to you. Make it an offering, as it was done throughout time. Offer it food, but food alone will not be enough. It has to be offered in a specific manner, a sacred ritual. The ancient monks that inhabited this place were familiar with it. What kind of food does the phoenix eat? Nothing fancy. The phoenix likes to eat dark passion berries. It's supposedly some kind of purple berry that can be found around here. What about the ritual? Long ago, when there was still a temple here, the monks used a specific kind of ritual to draw the bird's attention. They built temples and dedicated their lives to the bird. However, all their knowledge, all their wisdom, was lost to time. I guess I'm gonna have to find some shit. Hello, beetle. You see a really big bug. Before you can say anything, it speaks.
Hello, my friend. Finally we meet again, for the first time.
What are you?
I am you, Norman. I am your subconscious, a hallucination resulting from your exposure to desert air.
But my name is not Norman. Why would you call me that?
Because I like it. It's a good name. You should consider changing it. It wouldn't be your true name, but it would roll off the tip of the tongue. Norman. Try it.
There's something deeply disturbing about you. Look, I'm a hallucination caused by the desert. You can't expect higher-level maths or philosophical conversations at this point. I was kind of expecting you to be all-knowing. You know, be able to know everything I'm thinking. Have a solution ready. Ever since I've been in your head, it feels like I'm alone in a big cave with nothing but echo around me. Maybe you should face the fact that you aren't that smart, Norman. Funny, coming from a big fat bug that floats around the desert. Yeah, I'm kidding. It's not that empty, and sometimes I hear the wind howling. And you say you're a hallucination caused by the desert sun. I said I was a hallucination caused by the desert air. The sun is harmless. The sand, however, is filled with strange substances and tiny life forms, carried by the wind and inhaled by you. You've literally been breathing life, which gave form to me. That's interesting. So is there any chance I get some superpowers from breathing those weird bugs? He looks at you incredulously. I don't think so, unless you count loss of brain cells as a superpower. Ha, very funny, Bug. Let me ask you something else. Dude, why do you keep calling me Norman? It's a good name. Good. I'll come back later. Good luck, Norman. Ooh, what's all this? I have a white and somewhat transparent gem. Some sort of stylized eye. Good. A calming chime rings all around you. Lovely. Cool looking cactus. Oh, what's all this then? Some kind of hole in the ground? The staff broke. It wasn't strong enough. Yeah. Shit. Well, that broke. That's, we're gonna throw away the staff. I don't need this anymore. Let's put this back. It's gonna go. Just go this way. Yeah. I did break the staff indeed. There we go. I don't know what this does. Okay. There we go. And still nothing. Yeah. Okay. Can't use it here. Oh shit. I changed colors with it. Oh god. Now completely back, non-transparent, and unusable. Fuck. I broke it. Hang on. Wash this shit off. No, yeah, shit. I've broken two things now. Oh, shit. Well, I'm the master of breaking shit. That's good. No. You must know everything I know. Yes, I do. Since we're talking directly, I can help you with some things you might have forgotten, but are important to remember. Like what? A lot about colors, God damn it! I know. Shit. No, wait. Stop it. God, bleeding. Leave. Go north. You must travel far. Once you're over the oasis, explore. There's some berries. Just out of reach. In the oasis. Use one staff to raise the berries. If the staff is broken, mend it in the white lake. Can I do that? Okay. Oh, that's a lot more useful than everything else being stupid. Okay. Get a step. No. Yappity-dappity-tappy. Get that shit. Those aren't purple. Let's open the entrance to the temple. Move the stone slab. Sticky. Do it again. Shit. Okay. Okay. I'm an idiot. I don't know how to smooth it. I don't know how to move it. Yeah. You need a stronger staff. The big beetle will not have a clue. If the staff is broken, mend it first. Oh god, the beetle has a clue. Okay. Nah. Because spirits are smarter than you. You're very funny, O wise flying beetle. What is it that you have learned? Listen carefully. Yellow is happiness, green is strength, blue is the color of night and dreams, red is passion, orange is fire, cyan is calm, white is mending. There are many more, but these are the basics. Colors of the soul of any item or person. As a matter of fact, I believe that if we could look into people's hearts, we would know what kind of life they're leading according to the colors of their soul. Okay. Well. Okay, I understand. Let's go. Green is strength. There we go. Yeah. Fuck yes. It's dark as fuck in here. Shit. We need some light. Good. Huh. Well. I don't know how to get back out. There we go. Wait. Over here. Nope. God, shit. It's fine. Boop. Okay, now let's go. That didn't work. Point the blue gem and look to the gem at the desert. Okay. Oh. Okay. I have to go to the desert. Give me that shit. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just having a terrible time with this game of stuff. Wrong one. Yeah. There we go. Just put some fucking... slap that shit up there. Let's see. Strange cyan-colored flame. And something like stardust inside the flame. I now have this bowl. Okay, so basically I have to somehow fill this bowl with fucking fire. And ring the bell. Good. Yes, I know. I have this specific bowl. Good. First, find the color of strength and fill the bowl with it. Why? Why green? What makes this okay. Just fuck it. I don't give a shit. I just take it. Fill it with green. Fill it with green. Put it on the altar. Put it on the altar. Put it on... Ba-dump. 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 Is this not the altar? Sun-colored flame. Stardust inside the... What altar? Stone? That's a stone. That's just a stone. Oh, this is an altar, is it not? It is an altar. Lovely. Set it on fire, somehow. Put it on the altar. Wait. First, fill the color first with the green, then with the blue. Okay. Oh, cyan. Damn it. Shit. Okay. That's what that meant. Okay. We're fine. Stick that up there. God. Okay. With stardust inside the flame. Good. It's good. Holy shit! That's amazing! And now I need some fucking grapes. Wait. Shit. Give me that back. I have no need to take it back. Well, I need that shit right now, because I don't know. It's too dark. Oh, God. One ingredient for the bowl. You mean the stardust? Yeah, the big red of a specific color. Maybe the monk knows. Okay. Lovely. Okay. Were they not purple? They were purple. Wait. About the phoenix. Feathered. Bird. And... okay, what kind of food? Dark. Passion berries. Purple berry. Okay. Take these and purple. There we go. Now we have some purple fucking berries. It's good. Ding. Haha! Fuck yes! At the sound of the bell, the phoenix rose from its slumber. Such a magnificent bird, thought the detective as the phoenix glided through the air. I'm going to have to cage her. It started eating, then extended its wing toward the detective. It's offering me a feather, he realized. He remembered the monk's words. A great honor. I am so sorry, little bird, he thought, as he read the cage. The cage closed with a click. The heart sank a little. I hope this is worth it, lady. Oh, God. God damn. God damn it. Why does it seem like this lady is evil? I think she's evil. On the way back, he had to remind himself I'm doing this for a cause. But the monk's words still echoed in his head. A great honor. Not everyone is found worthy. He hadn't seen his friend on the way back, but the way was easier. As if the mountain had acknowledged him, and remembered he had conquered her. Little Phoenix, am I doing the right thing? Still the devil inside wouldn't let him have peace. No. When the time comes, you will face the consequences. You can hear me? You can speak? No. But I am the personification of life. And life is too abstract a notion to have sentience, at least one viewed from your perspective. Then how? Isn't it obvious? This is all a dream. By the time he reached the blue-peaked mountain, another week had passed. And by that time, he felt utterly and truly alone. Sup, bitch? As you approach, she looks at you with sharp eyes. She looks eager to see you return. You, however, don't really feel good about everything that's happened. I've done what you asked, but I want to know why. I assure you this was necessary. Everything you've done up to now was necessary, but sometimes we may fail to see the bigger scope of things while mired in the details. Phoenix still has a role to play. What did you hope to accomplish by doing this? Your bigger scope doesn't make much sense to me at the moment. Nevertheless, it is there. The world operates by simple principles of nature, of natural law, my law. I cannot hide who I am. I cherish life. Life and death are both part of this world, an endless cycle of death and rebirth. But the phoenix is a little different. How is that? The phoenix is a kind of personification of life. It exists not only in this world, but in all worlds at the same time in different form. It is not above all of us, yet a part of us. And with that in mind, I want to show you something. Give me the bird, please. What are you going to do with it once I give it to you? It is best if I just show you. You have come this far, so I beg you to trust me on this. You confuse me. You tell me to trust you, but you say nothing. You make me capture a magnificent phoenix, yet you say you want to save life? But you know what? This is my dream. What if I choose to stop all this? You still insist that this is a dream. My words are becoming slurred. I need to go to bed. After everything you've seen and done, she pauses. And what if it is? Dreams of who you are. Do you choose to abandon your story halfway, or do you choose to see it through to the end? I will return to your world if you so. I will return you to your world if you so wish. But if I do so, know that all you have done up to now would be for naught. You will doom us all. What do you want? I want to try and see this through. I would like to tell you that your hardships are over, but it is not so. We still have many things to do. We'll have things to do, and it will be both taxing and confusing to you. Now give me the bird. Hesitantly, you give her the cage. Hopefully this will make more sense after this. The lady put the phoenix on the ground, and laid her hands upon the bird. As the detective watched, all color was drained from the bird. How was this a plan? He couldn't understand. As he watched the poor bird lying on the ground, tired and colorless, he had decided he would have to find answers by himself. I'm leaving. No, wait, I'll explain. No, I can't understand you, and my head is a mess. I will come back after I deal with it. Has anyone heard of contractions? Like, there's one. There's a contraction right there. Why can't we just be a little less awkward about it? And so he left in search of answers. What now? Should I go back? No. Should I just give up? No. Then what should I do? The lady mentioned a tree of death. You should go there. Now? Yes. Thanks, Norman. Thanks, Norman. No problem, boss. You know, being a big bug isn't half as bad. So he left for the tree, another long journey in search of answers. I'm guessing this is the tree of death. As you walk up to the tree of death, you can hear whispers from the surrounding darkness. The whispers grow louder, and suddenly the tree starts shifting, facing you. 3 skull-like entities protrude from its branches. I'm not afraid. Answer my questions, tree.
Welcome. We knew you would come. You come in search of wisdom.
I feel lost. What are you? Why did the lady mention you? Did the phoenix have to die?
Many questions, many answers. Answers will not solve your problems.
Tell me, tree, what does that woman want with me? She has made me destroy a beautiful bird. Why? Is it an evil thing, or does the end justify the means?
Life does not exist without death. Death is not the end. Life is not the beginning. This place is not lifeless. It is full of darkness, of danger, of menace. But all of that is life. The nature of all life is duality. You seek an ideal world. By definition, that world is based on ideas. Just as this world, each person has 2 sides. It must acknowledge both of them in order to flourish. Change is death. Change is life. Out of death comes life. That is true for any living thing. Even us. Even her. Take this fruit. Its seed will yield a reward. Nurture it. With time, wisdom will come. With time? What do you mean? How much time will it take? No answer. Just the howling wind. You take the offered fruit and open it. Inside is a single seed. Where is this? How can this solve my problems? How can it give answers? Still no answers. You turn around. Maybe a trick of the mind or a play on the wind, but a final whisper answers in your ear. Happy Town, it said. And then there was silence. Turtle skeleton. Looks rather fresh. Somewhere nearby a crocodile is smiling contentedly. There it is. Positively menacing. There's a faint tick-tock coming from the reptile. It's also another reference. Spooky. So the big fly, or it's very close to your eyes. Oh god! I guess I'll go back. Happy Town. Happy Town! The squirrel's drunk himself. Squirrel looks incredibly cute. Reeks of alcohol. God damn it. Help needed. That wasn't there before, was it? Huh. Things are looking a little bit depressing. The old man, your friend, looks at you with concern.
You do not look well, my friend. Tell me, what has caused you such pain? Your eyes tell of heavy burdens.
I do not know what to do. Use contractions, you piece of shit. Why am I here? He puts a hand on your shoulder.
I do not know, but I believe that is for you to find out.
I know. Everything is just so confusing. You look as if your illusions have been... Oh.
You look as if your illusions have been shattered.
He smiles.
It may not look so now, but that is a good thing. Once you clear the debris in your heart, you will find an emptiness. Happiness will come when you realize the emptiness can be filled with whatever you wish.
My friend, my mind is in such disarray. I did not even ask how you are doing when you have returned from your journey. Did you find your answers? Despite his obvious concern for you, his eyes brighten with the question.
After we parted ways, I traveled for weeks in search of the forest, and the lake that holds the answers to my questions. In the end, a traveling band of forest entertainers told me where to find it.
Did you find your answers then?
Yes, I did.
Tears well up in his eyes, but he makes no attempt to hide it.
The love of my life is no more. She died of old age, with 2 sons and a daughter to her name, and grandchildren, beautiful grandchildren. She passed away in our old cottage, surrounded by people who love her.
And did she remember you?
After I left, she has spent months and years searching for me. Her heart broke, but time heals all wounds, and she recovered too. She found a man to love her, and she eventually found happiness. But on her deathbed she thought of me, and she shed a single tear for a lost life that could have been. That was the moment my own demons were satisfied, and they left me.
I'm glad you finally found an answer. I, however, don't know what to do.
Before, when we first met, I said I would keep a spare room in the house for you when you need it. I believe that time is now. Here, go inside and rest. Things will look clearer in the morning.
Rest? Yeah. No. First I must plant the seed. I need to know what this is all about. I need closure.
Then plant it in the garden. Feel free to use it like it was your own.
Thank you, my friend. I'll do that now. Seed from the tree of death. Who can not help but wonder what secrets will it yield? How do I get over there? Hello there. Plant. Dig a hole first. Where's the spade? I need a spade. I need a spade. 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 Nyeh. 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 There you go. You can. You must go to bed before you fall to the ground. There we go. Each day from then on, he watered the seed without fail. A month passed, but nothing happened. Happy Town was a bright place to live in,
the people content and despite the occasional hiccup. The squirrel definitely has a drinking problem. Somehow, they made him forget even about his own doubts. He learned a lot about these people. The mice needed a magic chair fixed, so he helped. To fix it, he had to get a magic hammer from the wizard, who was still grumpy and still without girlfriend. And still each day he watered the seed, diligently, patiently. And one day, roughly 6 months after his return to Happy Town... Huh. Is that it? Did I really expect something more? Well, yes. Something life-changing. But I have changed, haven't I? For 3 days and 3 nights, he thought about it. On the 3rd night, he decided, I must take the flower and return to the mountain. Some kind of container for it. Alright, let's get this pot for the plant and going to scoop it up. Put the flower in the vase. You must take it to the mountain. With a silent farewell, he bid goodbye to Happy Town. It had deserved it. Then he set off. What would happen at the mountain? He didn't know. But whatever it was, he would handle it. He felt different. It would be fine. When he came to the mountain, a familiar face was waiting. Well, not exactly face. Cloud, you've grown. How's family?
Dad's in a stormy mood today.
Take me up. For old time's sake?
Of course.
Hello, woman. You're back. She moves her gaze away suddenly. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. She looks back at you. It should have gone differently, but sometimes I forget myself. So you knew what was going to happen? You pushed me to go to the tree by myself. No, it was your choice to go there. As it was your choice to plant the seed and nurture it. It has always been your choice. I merely wanted to guide you, to help you, but you broke away so suddenly, I did not get a chance to explain. I cursed your name for so long, but in the end I did learn what you were trying to teach me, didn't I? Yes, you did. Change only comes from within you and nowhere else. If you do not instigate change, there will be none, and change is slow. No matter how urgent a matter seems, you must always take it slow. Change must be worthwhile, and nothing fast is ever worthwhile. So what now? Will you explain what you wanted with all the things I brought you? Will you explain what I have to do? Yes. And she explained everything. The detective listened carefully, his breath caught. It was so simple, yet so beautiful. But he could never have done it before. I see. So what happens next? I go back to my world? What about the lady that brought me here, the queen? Will I ever see her again? In life, sometimes there are no happy endings. In fact, there are neither beginnings nor endings. Alas, you must leave the queen behind. Let her stay a cherished memory. Now, are you ready to go home? Yes, I am. I just have one more question. Why did you do what you did to the phoenix? Ah, the bird. Come, let me show you. Look there, she said. He did. There, reborn from the ashes of its former life, the phoenix arose, more beautiful and magnificent than ever. No matter how bleak things become, you can always recover. That was supposed to be your final lesson. Never despair. Life always finds a way. And now it is time to go home. Are you ready? Yes. Then close your eyes. And wake up. A dream? Just a short, idyllic escape? But does it really matter? There's something on the table. A letter. Dear Detective, welcome home. Don't worry, your journey is only the beginning. It's only beginning. Each new step will be something unique and unexpected. It is up to you, now, to find the old magic, forgotten in a tired world, and save both of us. I have left your things on the table. The color royal blue that you got from the mice, because everyone needs help once in a while. A phoenix feather. Its magic can traverse the boundaries between our worlds. Write to me if you need guidance, or if you want to hear from your old friends. And the simple flower you have worked so hard for. It represents nothing and everything at once. It is pure potential. Remember, great change is always slow. But it is the journey that changes us, not the destination. Thank you for everything, Lady of the Mountain. So not a dream. He rummaged around in his closet and found a spade. Then he went down to the park he knew existed somewhere around his building. Well, this is as good as a place as any. What the hell? What the hell? Why would you do that? People could step on that shit. He took out the spade and dug a hole in the top of a small mound. Then he took out the flower and laid it inside.
Mommy, look! It's so pretty!
Amidst the grayness, the flower stood out like the sun. Still, it looked a little bleak. Nothing to it. It just needs a dash of color from his jar. Because everyone needs help once in a while. The crowd around him was growing, all looking at this strange man. Oh, come on, it's just a flower. But it's so pretty. Mommy, can I plant one? He couldn't help but smile. Excuse me. Yes? Oh, you're holding the shovel wrong. Oh. But seriously, why is that flower special? It seems so different, yet I cannot say why. It is just a flower. It represents whatever you want it to. An interesting way of putting it. My name is Scarlet. I'm a whore. Look, no! She's wearing a dress and elbow gloves. Either she sings, or she's a whore. Why would she be here? Her name is Scarlet, Tom. So, Tom, what does the flower represent to you? Change, I think. And would you like some help with that? Yes. Like you wouldn't believe. Say, would you like to hear a story about magic, adventure, and rainbows? The Gray Rainbow, which was pretty good. Seems like it'd be a good storybook. It's good. It's nice. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. Thank you for watching. This has been The Gray Rainbow. Go play it if you want, but I'm pretty... Wait, secrets. What's this? Huh. Okay, you can pause here and read that if you want. I'm just going to end it here. You don't need to read this. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching. I love you very much, and goodbye.